So you might be asking, what exactly do we do? Our number one goal with anyone that enrolls into our program is to help increase their credit scores as high as possible. So if your credit has ever stopped you from being able to reach your financial goal, look no further. MSI Credit Solutions will help you overcome this. In order for you to see great results, all we ask of our clients is to make sure you're paying your active open bills on time. Not the accounts that are in charge-off status or collections, but accounts such as your rent, utilities, car loans, personal loans, student loans, and credit cards that are actively open. We need to make sure that these accounts are current and always paid on time. It makes it impossible to increase our clients' credit scores if things are being paid late. So if you're on time with everything, then right now is the perfect time to work on your credit. Now, you may be asking yourself, how is MSI going to increase my credit scores? Well, we do so by attempting to remove as many of the negative items that appear on your credit report. Negative items such as bankruptcies, judgments, tax liens, late payments, repossessions, whether they're paid or not, foreclosures, whether they're paid or not, and collections, whether they're paid or not. Did you know that a paid collection still affects your credit scores? If you pay off a collection, it remains on your credit report as a paid collection. So if any of the items that I mentioned above appear on your credit report, then we could definitely help you out and you could definitely benefit from our services. How is MSI going to remove these negative items? Let me give you an analogy. It works similar to a speeding ticket. When we get a speeding ticket, we have a couple of options. Number one, we could pay the ticket, but we all know that it's going to remain on our driving record. People are still going to be able to see that we got a ticket at one point in time. The other option is we could plead not guilty, in other words, dispute it. And what happens if the officer doesn't show up to court? Exactly, it gets dismissed. Not because we weren't speeding, but because there was no supporting evidence. There was no evidence that the burden of proof did not show up. Now that's the same principle with your credit. What we do at MSI is we audit the negative items that appear on your credit report. We're not questioning whether those negative accounts are yours or not. We're auditing how the negative items are reporting on your credit report. And over the past decade, we've averaged a 50 to 80% deletion rate of the negative items that we find on our clients' credit reports. So the average that our clients increase from us removing those negative items is about 75 to 150 total points. And all of this is usually achieved in a short period, typically around 3 to 6 months. This is how we were able to achieve the high ratings that we have on Google, Angie's List, Facebook, and many more sites. So if you're ready to put bad credit behind you, then here are the next steps. All we need to do is review your credit report. Now, we recommend Identity IQ, and here's why. Identity IQ is going to be a soft pull, so it will not hurt your credit scores. It's going to also include all three bureaus, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. It's also going to monitor your credit scores, so we know your credit scores every month that you're in our program. And then lastly, it's free. The credit report is free for 6 days. It's a free trial. And then after the 7th day, now they charge you $29 a month, and then $29 a month every month that you have it active. So pull it and then email us your username and password along with the last 4 digits of your social security number. That way we could log in and obtain your credit report so we could give you a free consultation. Now, once I obtain your credit report, what we're going to do on our side is we're going to submit that credit report to our processing department so they can analyze it. This is going to allow us to discuss the game plan of how we're going to increase your credit scores and discuss with you the investment for you to get started. So if you have any questions about this video and any questions about the program, feel free to give me a call. My number is 214-431-5468. We look forward to working with you, and we'll talk to you soon.